Yo, what's up? It's Jazz! And I figured we could do a cast challenge again today. So I figured for this cast challenge, I would do the turn your pets into Sims. So technically, I have had four animals that have belonged to me. I've had so many like family pets, but like I'm not counting those. I'm just counting specifically the animals that were mine. And I was debating like showing a picture of them. Three of them are bunnies, and then I have the one cat. So I know some people like get a little don't really like bunnies, so that kind of deterred me from showing pictures. Plus, my first bunny, Merlot, like the wine, um, I had him a very long time ago, and so like the I don't even think they had like maybe they had iPhones. I think they had iPhones, like the iPhone 1 or something. So there's not that many pictures of him, and so I didn't want to like put up like a bunch of pics of all my other babies and then leave my eldest out. So that's another reason why I'm not going to be showing pictures, but I'll definitely describe them. I'm sorry if I shed a few tears for my children that aren't with me anymore. I can already feel them coming. But I felt like this would be fun. It'd be a good way to like keep them with me. So the first animal that I had was a bunny. His name was Merlot, and he was a rescue. So he actually had scars like all down his back too. Just because like he was a rescue. Um, and he is the only baby that I've had. I almost put in my actual last name and not my Sims one. He's the first baby that I had that I didn't get like as a baby. And he's so far been my oldest. So I'm gonna try to put them per age of who they are, like in my head. So actually, he'd probably be the adult. Yeah. So my boy Merlot. Let's give him some traits. Okay, so he was he very much liked to just be by himself. He didn't like anyone but me and my dad. Um, we like to say we say he was like grumpy in his old age. I have this one memory where I'm sitting on the floor in like his gate. In the basement, he was helping around, and I was on my laptop, and he hopped onto my laptop, turned it off, and then hopped off, and I was just like, fine, okay, I'll pay attention to you. Yeah, he can be a writer. Okay, his traits erratic. Okay, but not really like that. But he's just very unpredictable. Like I can go in, feed him, pet him, totally fine. Someone else can go in, and like, oh, I guess he really struggled with because people would have to feed him like if I was gone or something, and he'd think he was taking their food. So I think I'm gonna make him a glutton because he was really like about his food. And then let's make him. See, I don't think he's mean. Other people have said that he was mean, but I didn't think he was very sweet to me, but he was just very much a loner. So I think I'm gonna make him gloomy. Sorry, Merlot, my baby. So let's make my eldest baby. Okay, so he is definitely a fair skit. Not that fair. Technically, his scars were on his back, but I think this kind of looks good for him. Just give him some like. Should I give him some piercing? I feel like he might have been the piercing type. Like I kind of imagine him having like one of these. So I think that works because his ears were like blacky gray. So I think that works. Oh, and I guess he did have black around his eyes, and so we gave him eye bags. I like his coloring is very black and white. I don't want to make him like emo or scene, but like I want him to stay true to like he was very much a gloomy boy. He just kind of hung out with himself. He hung out with me a bunch. Look at my boy. Okay, so there's Merlot, my gloomy firstborn. Okay, so let's move on to my next one. Okay, so next one, her full name was technically Bailey's Irish Cream, but then my next two bunnies after her were named Irish and Cream in honor of her. So Bailey's is what we're just gonna do. I called her Bay. So Bay My little Baileys, my Bailey bear. Um, so she was very cuddly. She always loved to sleep on my lap. She loved to come and play with me. The amount of times I'd just be like laying on the floor and she'd like come and like steal my pillow, and push me off, or just like I'd have my legs out in like a straddle, like sitting in a V, and she'd come and just like sit in my lap or like just hang out with me. She was very cuddly. She did have some internal problems and ended up dying pretty young, but in my head, she's still technically the young adult of all my kids. So my little Bailey bear, my baby. Okay, she's gonna be a hard one. I really struggled with her death because I wasn't with her for very long. So after Merlot passed, he passed. Oh, there's my little Bailey bear. Oh, my baby. So I had him from 13. He also was my longest. He passed my freshman year of college. And then I think I like waited a year, and then my junior year I got Bay. And then she passed. No. My sophomore year? But did I not wait that long until I got Bay? Oh, I guess I probably just waited till summer from Merlot to Bay. So I had her my sophomore to my junior year. And then I got the twins my senior year, and then they followed me to Marshall. So, Bailey Bear. Okay, so she is definitely gonna just be friend of the world. She loved everybody. She was super cuddly. Like, everyone was allowed to pet her. She's a friend of the world. Hardcore. Facial features. I imagine her having freckles. Hardcore, she has freckles. Her hair. So, okay, so Merlot, his ears were up like this. Bay's the only bunny I had whose hair was down like this. Her ears were down like this. So I think I'm gonna try to give her just like long hair. Because the top of her head is like light brown, but like her ears are dark brown, so we'll just go with dark brown for my sweetie pie. Okay. So she, like I said, very good girl, very sweet, very cuddly. So let's see what we can do. I also downloaded like a bunch new clothes. My princess! Oh my gosh, that top's like perfect. And in the black, it's supposed to be a crop top, but with how high her skirt, oh my god, she's perfect. There's my little Bailey bear. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I can't even. Baileys. So now my two teeny boppers. Okay, so I had twins. I had Irish and Cream. Irish did pass before Cream. She passed about a year before Cream. Cream just passed probably the last year, like a couple months after I got Rum. And Irish passed in like probably my last month and a half of masters, like of school. And so I got them at the same time. They weren't technically twins. Like they weren't twins at all. But so I had them together and I called them my little twins. So Cream was basically all brown and had a little white cross, like a fur right on her forehead. And then Irish, my little eye bear, was basically all black with a little bit of white in her. And so they were my terror twins, my little tornadoes and torpedoes, and then was Irish, and then Cream was my princess. So Irish, okay, the two of them, they like worked together. So like I'd be like playing with one, like one would be getting my attention, and then the other one would be off doing something bad. And then when I noticed, I'd run over to the other one and be like, no, and like kind of get her like back, and then I turn around, and then the first one is gone doing something bad, and I'm like, no. So that's when I learned that I could never take care of twins because I can't handle the two of them. Like, two of them at the same time was a nightmare. And there would be times when Cream would just be like laying down because she was super lazy, and you'd see Irish just like sprinting laps around her and like hopping over her, and I'd be like, I bear, calm down, Creamsicle is trying to sleep. So yeah, so their nicknames were Irish was Eye Bear, and then Cream was Creamsicle. So she is chaotic. Should I make her active? Yeah, definitely active. I'm gonna make her the chief of mischief. Yeah, that seems like Eye Bear. Okay, so as a teeny bopper, she only gets two traits. Cause okay, so Cream is very much like all brown except neck and like her claws. Irish is kind of like speckled black and I think I might make her lighter even though she's mostly black, but like she has a white undertone. So I think I'm gonna make her a little lighter. Face piercings, that's right. I feel like she just have like a little nose stud. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So my two twins had ears that were up, so I kind of imagine her with short hair. I don't know why Eye Bear has short hair, but apparently she does. I feel like she might get a little tad. Let's go. Okay, Irish. I feel like she's very sporty. She likes to, like, she just runs around chaotically all the time. That's what I do. I drink coffee, I hate people, and I know things. Some, like, cozy shorts. She's just, like, chilling. This is her everyday wear. She's just chill. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my little Eye Bear. Irish! Next up, we have Creamsicle as a teen. She's just very loving. I feel like she wants to find her soulmate, and she lost her best friend and her sister pretty like a year before she died, and she's just lazy. She likes to sleep. That's her defining feature. She's lazy. Is there just like a sweet? I guess it's cheerful. I wouldn't really say she's cheerful. I don't make her creative. Cream. So she went with me through my master's program, and then she moved up here and was with me for basically my first year and a couple months. She had the run of a house. She chewed a hole in the couch I currently have, which Rum now uses to go into my couch. She very much was like it was her way or the highway, and just liked to sleep and was very lazy. But she was cuddly, not as cuddly as Baze. Like Baze would come up to you, like if you were sitting on the couch, she'd come up and like sleep on your lap. Cream, if you were sitting on the couch, she'd come up and sit by your feet. And then if you like bent over to pet her, she'd be like, no, and run away. So she was a little skittish. I think that has to do with like Irish and losing Irish so soon, and so Irish did pass from a complication in surgery, and she developed a bacterial infection because of that, which made Cream then have to go on antibiotics. So it was a lot that Cream had to deal with right towards the end of my master's program. It was a lot that I had to deal with too. I'm gonna cry, sorry. But I have both of their feet pressed, and so she did get to be, so she was the baby sister with Irish, but she did get to be the big sister with Rum, which I think she liked that role. She would let Rum lay on one of her beds. She would play with Rum in the castle. Like, they would play together. It probably also helped that Cream was bigger than Rum at that point. But yeah. So she probably passed a little under a year ago. I do still miss her tons. I'd also call her my little foot. She was Littlefoot. I'd come home and I'd be like, Littlefoot. She'd come out and I'd call her my butternut squash. She had probably the most nicknames. I don't know why. But she's my little butternut squash. I also have never had a butternut squash, so. Okay, so she's definitely more on like the brown side. So I think right there. Yeah, because she's brown and fur. So I imagine she just like throws her hair up. Very lazy. So I need one where like it doesn't look neat, it's just thrown up, and I don't know if I have that. Oh, that'd be cute. Oh, I could do this. Yeah. When I'm feeling lazy, that is also how my hair looks, except I don't tie the end around. Oh, she might be in that. She might be in that. She's so cute. My little cream. Okay, and last, but certainly not least, my baby boy, my youngest, my child, rambunctious. He's rambunctious. Yeah, he is. What do I want to make him? His one defining feature. Chada, what's your one defining feature? Okay, I was gonna be like, oh, I like singing, but he doesn't meow that much. He meows when, one, if I sleep in. If it's anywhere past 8:30, one, comes to wake me up, like, rub all over my face, try to get me up. If I don't wake up, if it hits 9, he starts meowing very loudly. He meows when it's din time and I haven't fed him yet. Like when it's past dinner time and I haven't fed him. And then he meows when he can't find me. So it was really funny when I lived in the 1-bedroom apartment. And I'd be like on the couch and he'd get lost. And I'd be like, I'm on the couch, and he'd come running. Now it's a little more like he's like woke up from being in a nap upstairs. He can't find me, so he meows. And I'm like, downstairs on the couch. And he comes running down. So he doesn't really like singing. He's more like he uses it to find me or get me out of bed. So he likes to run around a lot and sleep. He likes to sleep a lot. Oh, is he done? Oh, that was easy. I struggle more with guys. Like girls I can just do so much more with. So, Merlot, my firstborn child, my loner, grumpy boy, got into a fight when he was younger and has some scars. I love you. You were my first baby. And then we had Baze, who was my little cuddle bug. She was very prim and proper. I think she's a very pretty Sam. So my little cuddle bug, she just loved to cuddle. She was gone too soon. I love you, babe. My little baby. And then we had Irish, my little tornado, my torpedo, my rascal. I don't want to say things about them because I will start crying. But her feet are upstairs, so all my babies are always with me. So she just goes to the beat of her own drum, likes to run around. I feel like she's very alternative. And then we have little Cream, my creamsicle, who honestly kind of reminds me of my little sister. Sorry, Keeks. My little creamsicle, who's lazy and very creative and just chills on the couch, is like, oh my gosh, I totally imagine like Cream just like chilling on the couch watching like TV or something, or like scrolling through her phone, and then Irish like is in a band and is like rocking out on her guitar, and they're just like, yeah, no, we chill. And then my baby boy, the boy that I currently have, my little bumchada, my bum, my bummy, my baby boy, my bubba. He's my bubba gum. Oh, my little bumchada, love you. Okay, well, if you liked this video, then make sure to like this video down below. Just hit that thumbs up button, and this is how you like it. Thumbs up. And leave a comment. Maybe send in a picture of one of your animals, and I can turn them into a sim if you want me to. Just like send me a picture of them, tell me a bit about them, like their name. If you think they have a favorite color, favorite music, or favorite activity, tell me that too. But just like a little bit of a personality, so I can like put that into their clothing style. Or just say hi in the comments. Subscribe, because I would very much appreciate it. And when you subscribe, you can join my family. Still thinking of a name. I think I'm gonna be thinking of a name always. So help me out with that. And hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I post a new video. So I hope you guys all have a very blessed day, and make sure to snuggle with your pets, or if you don't have a pet, find a pet and snuggle with that pet. This is not me telling you to go snuggle some random person's pet, but if you see a little pup on the street, ask politely, ask the owner, not the pup, ask the owner if you can pet the pup. Don't just go pet pups. But just snuggle your animal, look at cute baby animal pictures on the internet, and just have a very blessed day. Bye!